What's up, YouTube? Cichlidman09 back, and I'm coming at you today with a contest entry for Cichlidman09's Southern Delight sponsored 4,000 subscriber plus contest, I believe. And he wanted us to come at you with something a little bit differently, with a video on a DIY fish room project. So I chose to show you guys how I make a very simple, very easy aquarium bubbler air pump. It really takes three, count them, 1, 2, 3. That is 3. Did you hear me? It takes 1, 2, 3. Okay, where was I going to say it now? Alright, yeah. It takes 3 items to make this, and I'll go ahead and show you guys those right now. Go ahead, go look at them. Go! I said go look at them. Go look at the dang things. Alright guys, for this build you're only going to need 3 things. The first thing on the list is going to be the standard airline tubing. The amount of it you're going to need is going to be based on how far you're going to put the pump away from the aquarium. In my case, the pump's going to be right by the aquarium, so I'm only going to need about 2.5 feet. The next thing on the list that you're going to need is an air stone. I have one left in a 3-pack or 4-pack I bought from Petco. It'll work perfect. You can use any style of air stone you want. There you go. Now, the next thing you're going to need on this list is a 5-year-old. And hopefully a cooperative one. So, in the next part, I'll show you guys how we put all these pieces back together to form the air pump. We're going to start the build with cutting the amount of airline tubing you need for placement of your pump properly to the aquarium you want to put it in. And in my case, I needed about 2.5 feet, 3 feet, and I've cut it here. Now the next step of this build is going to be taking that air stone, if it doesn't roll away from me, and plugging it into this end of the airline tubing mechanism. So what you do here, see if I can't show you guys how talented I am doing it one-handed looking through the camera. You're going to take the modular air stone and insert the cone-shaped air getter outer. Boom, bingo. And you want to push it in as far as it'll go. It's in there nice and snug. Now the next step of this build, you're going to take the opposite end of the cord, or of the airline tubing, excuse me, that you have, that the air stone is not in, and you're going to insert it into the mouth of your cooperative 5-year-old son, in my case. Alright guys, after you attach the air stone to the end of the airline tubing and run it into the tank, you are going to want to run the other end right here to the air pump. Okay, now you insert the tube into the air pump, and now you turn the pump on, click click, and there it is, folks. Perfectly running air pump. Look at them bubbles. Alright. Thanks for helping, buddy. Give me 5.